Hello everyone, this is Mushtaq and we're gonna discuss 10 Excel tips. Please subscribe to channel for future Excel videos. Let's get it started. Set date default format in Excel. We have one table here, and in this table we have one column entry date, and entry date we can see there are few dates are there. So if I'm entering one more date 02-March 2020, it will automatically convert into another format 3/2/20. Now I want to make the default format for my Excel. Every time I will enter the date, it will convert automatically into the default format. Instead of, I will right click here and change the format cell. Just go to control panel, time and language, additional date, time and regional setting, then change date, time or number formats, then again additional settings and date. So here you can give your required format in the short date dd-mm-y and click apply. Okay, close the windows. So format, by default format has been changed. Now I am gonna enter one more date 01/Jan/2090. So automatically the format is set to 01-01. In Windows 7 you can do by going to control panel, then region and language. Step 1, click here, then additional setting. Step 2, step 3, click on date tab, and in step 4 you can set the format here and then click OK. Create auto update table in Excel. How can we do that? Just select the table and press Ctrl T. Create table. Click OK. This is auto update table is created in Excel. Whenever you will enter the any column, system will automatically update the record. Suppose we enter product 6 405. So you can see this calculated column is automatically calculated. Flash fill. Flash fill is one of the good options in Excel when you want to fill the column based on the pattern. So here we want the agent name from his email. So let's type first name John Davis and press Ctrl E from keyboard. So here Excel automatically fill the rest of the cells. This is one option. Another option, you can click just corner of the cell with mouse, right click, drag to the last cell and leave the mouse. You will see the one option is also coming here. Flash fill. Let's see one more example. Suppose this is product and this is 100 unit price. You want to join them. Just click here. Product 1 100 and Ctrl E. So you can see there all other cells automatically join based on the pattern. Errors handling in Excel formula. If any formula in Excel gives error, then value can be replaced with another value. Let's have a look at handling error formula. It has two options. First one is formula and the second one is value if first parts fail. Now we will apply this formula while calculating the unit price. So total sale divided by quantity to calculate the unit price. Drag this formula till end. So it gives us the error here, division error. So now we will apply the formula from start. if error, then bracket. So this is the first formula or logic here, then comma. What if our formula fails, gives any error? So in inverted comma we can say quantity missing. So you can see quantity missing is coming here. If you will enter the quantity, it will give us the proper value. Or if you will remove the quantity from any row, then it will automatically adjust the formula. So if, instead of quantity, if you want to display any value, you can display like 0. Only date or number allow in the cell. This is one of the good options if you are working on large data set and do not want to have any garbage in the number or date columns. So how can we do this? We have one column C, sold quantity, and this is supposed to be the number format, and we have one more column F, entry date, so the date should be entered here. Right now I can enter any text here, any text in the entry date as well. Excel will not stop me to enter any text here. I only want to have the number format or number entry option here and date option in the F column. So click on the cell, go to data validation, and the data validation, go to setting, and here allow the whole number or decimal number, whatever you want. Whole quantity, we click on the whole number, and we can also give the range, ignore blank. Minimum range, obviously sold quantity could be 0, and maximum we can give 1000 just for testing. Okay, drag this column to till last cell. Now here go to entry date, again data validation, and select date. Start date 01/01/2020 and end is 31st December 12/2020. Okay, also drag this to last cell. Now we will try to enter any other information here, so it is not allowing us any date here. Only you can enter the number, but we just have selected the whole number, so even the decimal will not allow here. And also if you will enter the 1000, more than 1000 value, it will not allow you. So we have to be within 1000, whatever our range is there. Now go to the date column and try to enter the text first. It is not allowing any number. No. Okay, enter the date. Fine. Now we enter the date from the last year. No, we cannot. Next year, we cannot. So this is how data validation works with the date and number format. Split single Excel file in multiple windows. This is again one of the very good trick. If you want to work in multiple Excel sheets and if you want to move from one sheet to another to copy the data or see the result, you can use this function. So go to view, window, and new window. So when I will open the new window, it will open one new workbook with 2 number. Then again view, workbook number 3. So now with same name, Learning Hub 1, Learning Hub 2, Learning Hub 3, I have 3 books. And if I will change anything in this book, suppose I will make total, then I'll change the color. Now I will go to book 2. The same changes are applied here as well. Now here I want to work in the sheet 2. Okay, I can work here in the sheet 2. I can see, oh, these are the total products, and I can go to another sheet with control tab, and I can see, okay, this is the product. So I can move between 2 sheets, one workbook and 2 different sheets. And whenever I have done my work, I can close this one. So this is the remaining last file book. And when I will close this one, it will be ask me to if I want to save it or not. This is one of the good feature of Excel. If you want to work in your Excel sheet, but if you want to work in the different windows, you can use this functionality. Evaluate a formula step by step. We have two values here. A is 1, B is 2, and then formula. Result is coming yes. How it coming yes? Let's go to formula tab and click here, evaluate formula. So now you can see the reference. Click on the next step, evaluate. The first result is coming 1, the second is coming 2. So 1 is less than 2. Yes, true. If formula will give us the result true. Answer is yes. Because in if formula, once the answer, the logic is condition is true, then always the second part is executed, and in second part yes is written. We also have one big formula here, and we created this Gantt chart based on this formula in conditional formatting here. So it is automatically adjusting the color of different dates. Now we will apply the formula and see how it is working here. Paste, drag to last column and then last row. Okay, here it is coming true, that's why background color change, but here it's coming false. So let's evaluate first true value. Formula, evaluate. So first column D5 and then D5. It's 1 minus 1 0 0, then B5 minus B5. In the B5 we have the date, and here Excel is giving the serial number of date. It cannot give the date format directly. So it's 0 is equal to 0, condition true. Fine. The next one, column D5 and D5. So this is again 0, and the next one C5 minus B5. So what is the result coming? 4. 0 is less than 4, true. In the AND operator, if both conditions are true, then the result is true. So first one is true. Now here false. Why it is coming false? Let's see. Evaluate formula. Evaluate 5. How it is coming 5? Because column is selected 5, D5 to H6. So column formula give us the total number of columns. From D5 to H5, total number of columns are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 minus 1, 4. The next one is B6 minus B5. This is the B6 and the previous date is B5. So 6 minus 1 is again 5. Let's see. Yeah, 5. 4 is greater than 5. First condition is false. Now no need to evaluate the next condition, because in the AND operator, if first condition is false, then the result is false. Let's see. Evaluate. False. So here it is giving us false state. This is how you can evaluate the formula in Excel. work with imported data. Sometimes you receive the file in Notepad or some other formats which is not in Excel format, and you want to convert them into columns or rows. How you can do, let's see. We have this data. We will just select all, Control C and paste here. Now we want to have this data into different columns. So just select, go to data, text to columns. Now click characters such as commas or tabs separate each field, yes. And then select how you want to separate or how you want system to analyze. This is new field. Here we can see our data is separated with comma. So you can select the comma, or if you have any special character you can type here. So we will select the comma. Next. Now if any date is there, you can change the format to date, or if you want to change the format to text, you can select text. But we don't have any date. If date column suppose was there, then we should have click on that column from here and then check date. But we don't have right now, so just journal, finish. Have you noticed this is our data now converted into different 4 columns. Reduce the file size in Excel. One of the most required trick. If you have very big size file and cannot attach to email, you want to reduce the file size without the help of any other software. You can do in Excel. How? We have this very big large data file, and the size of this file is almost 30 MB. Now we want to reduce the file size. How can we do? Just open, go to file, save as, then select the option Excel binary workbook and save it. So have you noticed the file size has been reduced to 7.5 MB. There's no issue if you want to save the file in binary. Auto recover information every X minutes. Auto recovery option help us to protect our workbooks from unexpected computer crashes or power failure. However, if we want to be more secure in case of a crash or electricity failure, we should lower the time interval for saving information. The more frequently the document is saved, the more versions we have, the more chances to get all the changes back. Let's go to file options and save. So by default it's always automatically tick, and with 10 minutes interval means you can get the data of last 10 minutes or more, but you cannot get the data if it is your file get crashed in last 9 minutes. So just lower the value. We lower the value to 3 if we are working on very important data. If you will make it 1 or 2, definitely your computer will create the more versions, so it will also take some processing time. So better keep it 3 or 5 and click OK. So now we have the more chances to get our file back or recover in case of any crash or failure.